Two of the best in the world. It's the best football team in the world. It's 4 years since the last of the 4 previous meetings between these nations. Recent enough for the Socceroos to remember that they won in Mönchengladbach that time. Germany beat them the other 3 times, thumpingly and notably in Durban at World Cup 2008. If Germans and Australians are asked to name the nation with which they enjoy the greatest sporting rivalry, many, of course, from both sides will reply England. So referee Michael Oliver is an interesting addition to the mix. They have charge of Germany's first friendly of the last calendar year against Chile and Stuttgart. The week had just gone. He had charge of Hull City against Chelsea in the Premier League. He sent off Angel Di Maria at Old Trafford in an FA Cup tie. Familiar, we're supposed to Jedinak, who will receive him in Premier League action. Assistant Stuart Burt and Peter Kirkup. And Hernandez, who anticipate the central of the 3 German stoppers, Snaffy and Badstuber on either side. The other players are going to reassemble because, of course, all of Germany has come together these last few awful hours to remember those who died in a terrible plane tragedy over the French Alps.
Liebe Fußballfamilie, eine furchtbare Katastrophe bewegt und erschüttert uns alle. Der gestrige Flugzeugabsturz in den französischen Alpen mit vielen Deutschen und auch Australiern unter den Opfern ist eine schreckliche Tragödie, die auch im Deutschen Fußballbund und seiner Nationalmannschaft Trauer und Bestürzung ausgelöst hat. In stiller Altteilnahme gedenken wir den Opfern unter Mitgefühl mit ihren Familien.
So arbitrary, so awful. So the start, in Europe at least, of a new international calendar year. Germany 2015 cannot hope to match 2014, but it's all about being right for 2016. For Australia, this is already their year of years. The first time champions of Asia, for whom in a couple of months' time, the long road to Russia 2018 will begin. For the Aussies, the start of a brand new cycle, and a slightly premature start, so they'll go again. Fifth meeting of Germany to Australia, 2 grand and proud sporting nations who have met in the World Cup finals before and Confederations Cup before. Both have qualified for the next Confederations Cup already because of their deeds over the last year, including over the last month. Germany's target, of course, Stuart, readiness for their qualifier against Georgia in a few days' time.
Yeah, but they still want to put in a good performance here, just to get their confidence. They haven't played particularly well since the World Cup. He's the man of the moment in Australia, Postecoglou. Postecoglou did a brilliant job winning the Asian Cup.
And the Australians are right onto the attack here with Nathan Burns. It came back into the path of Milligan. Here's Troisi. Outside of him is the West Bromwich Albion left side of Davidson, who's got smartly away from Bellarabi And Australia have the first corner.
There's almost a big chance for Burns. Tried to squeeze up. I often see Germany play with the back three. Tried to squeeze up. There it is.
Lifted in by Mackay. Some way wide by Matthew Leckie, who's the one player in the Australian side. Most likely to be familiar with his surroundings, playing as he does in Bundesliga 2 with Ingolstadt 04, who actually lead that league by a point or so from Kaiserslautern, on whose ground he plays now. Those are the top two teams vying for promotion into next season's Bundesliga. And extraordinarily, they meet on the final day of this season. So when he's next on this ground, Leckie, there's a good chance that the game will count for an awful lot, as it does in another sense now. Robert Zieler keeps goal for Germany tonight in the absence of Manuel Neuer, who has a knee problem. Roman Weidenfeller sits it out at least to start with. Here is Bellarabi. Gets his back off Davidson. Comes to Ozil. Khedira caught on it. And here is Leckie, who's quite a unit. Has Burns in advance of him. And Milligan here supporting. Jedinak. Franjic from right full back. So Davidson centre half alongside Wilkinson there in the blue boots. And Luke de Veer wearing 24. Look out for him. 25-year-old who plays for Brisbane Roar.
Straight away, Australia aren't going to let Germany play out from the back. Squeezing up on the back three of Germany. He's going to have to go long. The sort of players that really want to go and head the ball.
Got to be involved inside the first 3 minutes, comes in from midfield. Mustafi, that's a poor giveaway as well. Low tempo start from Germany. Davidson, Troisi. Crashed into by Khedira. Touch for Bellarabi. Here's Khedira again. Great privilege for him to captain the side this evening.
Got an important role, Khedira, as the holding midfield player. Should allow the wing backs to get forward. Hector down the left-hand side, Bellarabi down the right. Keep switching the play as he's done there.
By Goetze. Just one going, and is worrying Franjic. Franjic just about got a job done. It's Hector and Royce. Goetze again. Gundogan. Hector. Certainly behind by Alex Wilkinson. Germany have their first corner.
New centre-half partnership, De Veer and Wilkinson for Australia. So from Sainsbury and Skoranovic, the two centre-halves. Done such a good job over recent matches.
Royce. Now Royce punched out by Ryan. Belted goal by Badstuber. And then fired wide from a fair distance out through a not inconsiderable crowd.
Good short corner. I'm sure it's the best punch from Ryan to start with. But the last shot comes in. He's trying to bend it into the far corner. Gundogan. Ryan probably had it covered. Highly regarded goalkeeper. Australian Ryan.
Was the successor long-term in the Australian goal to Mark Schwarzer, who was a great personal hero of his and who came to English football, Schwarzer, from Kaiserslautern. This game is taking place. Stuart Wright implies a man whose reputation soared during the Asian Cup, through which he played every minute.
Was linked with Liverpool not so long ago. Bruges goalkeeper. You're doing very well in the Europa League at the moment.
Absolutely right. I was going to make that very point. Talking of goalkeepers, there's probably the best of them all. And now Manuel Neuer, who you would anticipate will be back between the sticks for Germany in Tbilisi on Sunday. Bruges knocked out Besiktas in the last round, and next to Dnipro in the quarterfinals of the Europa League, as well as being top of their domestic league. Gundogan got out of trouble. Hector, full debut for Germany tonight. He played 20 odd minutes against Gibraltar before Christmas. This, Khedira, Mustafi.
Key to how Germany play here will be the wing backs. How high they get up the field, how Australia try and deal with them. And the fullbacks push right on.
There's Milligan. Burns. Frenic. Back to Royce. Currently forward for Goetze. Royce has gone beyond him. Frenic tackling back. Goetze kept on going. And tied it up. It's an unkind back pass that Ryan had to deal with from De Veer. It's in the tight corner.
There is the goal cue that we took it. Neuer. She said probably the best in the world at the moment. Certainly they're leading in Tbilisi. Germany haven't had a great start to their European campaign.
They're not top of Group D, they're second behind Poland, level on points with Scotland and the Republic of Ireland. And of course, just beaten Scotland, and I do mean only just, in their opening game, having then lost in Poland. Got to a draw at home by Ireland. They're finally brushed aside Gibraltar, and I say brushed aside, they only beat them 4-0. That was a cause for some dissatisfaction. It happens, of course, the format for European Championship qualifying this time round is a very forgiving one for the major nations. Top 2 teams in every group go through, and the third goes into a playoff. So for a nation as strong as Germany, it's almost unfeasible that they won't qualify. Under pressure again here from Leckie, who's done really well here, Leckie, and stroked it right across the face. Perhaps anticipating that Burns would be more committed to getting a touch at the far post.
I thought Leckie had a great World Cup. Did quite well at the Asian Cup. That's what he does as the centre forward on this occasion, running down the side of the defender. He's onside. It's a good ball play. But he's struggling to catch him up. Threatens to shoot with his left, threatens to shoot with his right. I think he's going for goal, but he really has to attack the ball at the far post, Burns. Just stood still at the wrong moment. Excellent play from Matthew Leckie. When he's running, not so good with his back to goal, but when he's running forward, he's a really good player.
This club, Ingolstadt as well, I'm sure a lot of football fans around our country wouldn't be familiar with. It's one that lives in the shadow of Bayern Munich. It's a Bavarian club. The suburbs of Munich, smaller even than 1860 in terms of history and supporter base, but on the cusp of a place in the Bundesliga, which you need to play twice against Bayern Munich will be a great thrill for those parochials. Leckie would hope to be part of that. Forward by Gundogan. Easy chase by Hector. Cologne left back.
If you're going to play with a back three, you have to get your wing backs high up the field. They have to be a real threat. Run from Hector.
Another German corner, 10 minutes in. Germany is manoeuvring himself around the penalty area. Header away is by Franic. Putting further pressure on Franic, who plays his club football with Torpedo Moscow in Russia. And he played at all since the Asia Cup because of a thigh problem. Goetze. Gundogan. Swallowed away by Mackay.
Nowhere for Burns to go on that occasion. He dropped deep and tried to make a forward run. It's able to see him, Burns. It's good to see they're going to come here and they're going to try and press Germany all around the field. It's going to sit deep. Front three are going to press the back three of Germany. Snuffy's throw.
Match two back away from Burns. Bellarabi is offside.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Leckie with his back to goal. Not a great touch from him.
Bellarabi for Ozil of Arsenal. Khedira. Mustafi. Gets hit by Bellarabi. Good season with the Bayer Leverkusen. His national debut against Poland in October. 12 goals for Bayer Leverkusen this season. Karim Bellarabi dashing in from wide, as he might anticipate doing tonight. Milligan. Leckie. Davidson. Mackay. Followed in by Bellarabi.
So he's got plenty of pace down the right-hand side. Bellarabi.
Mackay's cross, and that was a clear-headed chance for Nathan Burns.